Today we're going to perform the paired t-test to determine if there is a significant difference between game 1 and 2 of a bowling match after a coaching session was performed. So we've got our data that we will use. Then we are going to analyze using a paired samples t-test, and we will be comparing game 2 to game 1. When we do that, we first have our descriptive statistics, which shows that the average score of game 2 was 94.95. For game 1, the average score was 90. So at first glance, it looks like scores went up after the coaching session. And in bowling, we want the lowest score possible. But with our standard error of measure, we're getting really close to there being no difference. Now, just through this descriptive statistics, we cannot make those assumptions. It's just something to look at as we go forward. Now, we have a p-value of 0.05 is the standard we'll be using for significance. And our null hypothesis states that there is no difference between the scores of game 1 and game 2, regardless if there was a coaching session. Now, when we look at what our p-values came out to be, they are greater than 0.05, so we cannot reject the null hypothesis. There is no significant difference between the scores in game 1 versus game 2, even though the bowlers received a 15-minute coaching session.